Can G2 tackle VP? We got a monster walk and a pop flash coming over the top.
Yeah, G2 have held on to their util this whole time. That smoke only used now, and that's going to give Hunter the cover. The dual Berettas. Oh, Mir walks right into it. And so Hunter, the kills come free. The kills come to him around this smoke. Flit tries to move in through the back lines, but it's all Hunter right now. Eventually overran and overwhelmed as James puts up a double. He loses his teammates, so James got to do this all alone. 40 seconds left. That's a lot of time by James standards. And so what does he want to do as he creeps out through Monster? All eyes on this position. Two pairs of dual Berettas still in play for G2. There should be no winning this for James.
Here they come, and there he goes. The jump sets off his crosshair, and G2 start things off with a bang indeed. Hunter on your screens.
Oh, that window where Nico had departed the top site and was reinforcing lower, it now closes, and VP, their chance to get into the round is looking done as Monacy, valiant effort over on the top site, clean on the M4. Oh, he's onto something here, is Monacy. Ilya the Kid puts them in boxes, bro, sends them out of the site. And Virtus.pro, it's all on me, the guy who's spammed down to 5 HP right at the start of the round. What a brutal way for that one to go. Monacy, he's so sick.
God, look at the control. G2 exuding confidence.
Nico, nice easy double, and that's the bomb away from Virtus.pro. So they're way back in. Should never be in a round like this.
You know, even though they win that game, they remind themselves, okay, full focus. Royal Arena is our goal. And then the tournament starts. Norbert, good luck. They'll find one. Oh, flick up top, and Norbert.
He doesn't need luck. Lovely double kill. Bomb retrieved.
B-side's open.
They're suddenly rotating around. Right now, G2, they're still clearing out middle. They're still trying to figure out where VP have gotten to. The rounds have been slow up until now, but this one's got some pace behind it all of a sudden. Running out through Monster, chance at the plant as Norbert just opened up a last-second route to the round win. 2v5 attempt here out of VP, and Norbert, the man who kick-started it all, he spots another! Norbert's having a round, and just next to left, dead in the heavens! Norbert doesn't need luck. VP, that's how they get there first.
2v5. They are on the board well and truly, and that forces a response. Monacy's AWP comes out. Nice nade combo. Hooksy has definitely been giving us better individual form in this game. CS2 over CSGO, putting himself in the limelight with that entry, but Norbert spams the monster smoke.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Norbert's suddenly gone God mode, man.
What do you mean suddenly? That's a major winner you're talking to. Have some respect.
This is madness. Just a random smoke spam onto Nexa. And now he's even taken the space. He's suddenly really looking to be that point man, that front man for VP, the one that brings them into this T-side in a very big way.
Again. Oh, Nico, he can't play this. He can't do anything right now. It's up to G2 at the bomb site. As Hunter trapped down in pit, he's in a lot of trouble.
Will get brushed aside, but that's when James cooks up something for VP. Monacy clutch attempt, but he picks it up with a 4K, goes on to open up this one.
Bye-bye.
Now James finding his footing as well, and he rounds it out with a multi-kill of his own. Suddenly, G2 money is really called into question.
We've seen lots of B-fakery into top hits. This round looks to be the same. We have James lobbing in flashes. Norbert doesn't commit. Damage into the stack. That's an ugly spray for Flit. It might force them back into this lower site.
Monacy Deagle round. That's what it will have to be if G2 want to somehow win this. Oh, there's one. Not a bad way for it to start, but wrapped on and finished off by Norbert. James follows up with the kill to Hooksy, and now that plant coming in. Mir even taking space over towards Dumpster, and G2's hope of winning this round. Ooh, hinges on a kill from Hunter. Brings them back in. That 5-7 rings out. And now Norbert repositioning all the way back through long. James way away over in toilets, just trying to play around this bomb. VP look to win this one fairly safely. They don't want to give G2 the fights because thus far they've looked good in them. Tap on it, but VP called their bluff. James, big brain. Re-swing now. James will stop G2 in their tracks. It's a damn good try with the pistols.
The balls to call off that stick as well. Sure, the call for VP is they don't have a kit. They're on Eco. There's no way.
Just get the info if anyone's there. Flit
Molly.
lines up the flash, and now Hunter dead. Flit opens. Hooksy trying to hold the line, but he's going to need support. Him and Nexa both playing this down in the pit. 10 seconds, it's down to the wire from Virtus.pro. One kill in the right place could do it, but the bomb plant comes in. Nico will put a stop to it. It's Hooksy rather swinging it wide, and so G2 breathe a sigh of relief. A last second exec from Virtus.pro. The stack was in, down towards lower.
Oh. That's not even
a way to get your opener, man.
With a nade on the smoke. That's not even a good angle for the T's, really. That's so much better for Hooksy. He sees legs. James is holding the wrong corner. Don't know if Nico knows about Mir, but Mir doesn't want to risk giving up that bomb right now with no support. It has him contained in the connector. He can go up. Nico wants more. He wants to fight. Will this be the death of him? They've boxed him in right now. Nico in a cage of his own making.
Tries to walk it out short, but Flit, patience is a virtue for him there. Norbert waiting outside a monster, and piece by piece as G2 go looking for these fights. They're giving them away to VP, and VP are in a great spot now. Monacy spotted, Hunter spotted. They know where both G2 players are. And so if you look at Fame on the minimap, he's just walked all the way through this top site.
I feel like Monacy thought he
is textbook Virtus.pro, textbook James. And the way these rounds have been built and they've come together from that initial 0-4 start where it was looking, I don't even want to say dismal because it's so early in the game and they're on the T side.
They again go for the monster walk. This is crazy early.
Hunter's not looking. Hunter's dead. Norbert opens up the round. Can he get any more out of this? Smoke on the barrels player will save Nexta's life. Hooksy's bailed him out, but will that go on to mean anything in the round as Norbert plays through their smoke now?
They can just, oh my god, he swapped spots. And VP are just baiting for it. They're shooting at barrels like they don't have a player there. Nexa, this might be a jump scare as the mist fades. He flicks and finds the face.
But Nico, are they ready for him? Fame checks it, runs in, runs Nico down. Monacy's got to make a stand here, but a missed shot on that AWP, and now they close in. It's just Nexa. Was able to stem the bleeding down on that B site, but now he's got to cook up a 1v3. VP are not the type of team to give these ones away for free. James posted back at toilets. Contact made from the site player, and they're even wrapping Nexa through the bank. Flick comes in on the backstab, and Virtus.pro tie this up at 6-all.
Keeping them in their stand.
One and done for Norbert, yeah. You wanted more out of that if you're Virtus.pro. He's one man versus the army of G2 as they come out through the monster tunnel. Plant in. Virtus.pro rotating down. They're still believing in the retake. I say that, James hasn't moved a muscle. He's still holding for Nico over in toilets. Nico is completely up and left. So James gets here a little later. VP very comfortable playing down to the wire, so they're not feeling that pressure yet. They move in together, and G2, both players are spotted down in water. Jumping through the heavens, it's James. And he delivers around 2 VP, late on the rotate, last man in, but what an impression he's made. Smoke's everywhere, that smoke's awkward. G2 have to try and play around it. Hooksy, stop shooting. Nexa whittled down by his captain, but they will overrun these players in the site. Flit, miss spray, and now it's just Norbert, but he sees the back of Nexa. He does more damage, can't follow up on a Hooksy, who will safeguard that round with a 3K, makes up for the damage done to Nexa. But G2 just do a mixture of barreling through it, nading it open, and now Hooksy continues his nice run of form here as he finds the opener in this round.
Ooh, back turn, but it's only a P250. Hooksy will live to fight another day. It's going to reset. It's going to cut it close. I'm getting a little nervous.
Nade on Nico. He can blow that smoke open. He doesn't blow it open, but he does chase James down in the corner. That gives them their way. It's churned up by the USPs. Oh, God. This is a vanilla pistol round getting out of hand. They need this kill. They got to deal with Mir right now. No! And they will lock it in. Hunter looks like...
We got an old school setup close long with the AWP covering. Could even flash him in. They're going to go for it. Boost up. Oh, this is nice. Spots James throwing the util. Now they know the Fame is coming. m0NESY hits both shots. The Marauder on the top site going in for more.
And now G2 just hit the go button. Mir behind the dice. Ugh. Can't convert the double on the spray, and with Flit dead in rotation, this round is all NiKo and m0NESY.
That's all you ever wanted it to be for G2. G2 have never lost this match. There's something to be said for that, with how many teams struggle against VP, and even when VP aren't in tournament winning form.
Fame is creeping up through short. Gonna catch Hunter with his back turn. Key trade out of HooXi, but it's responded to from Mir. So now Nexus got to go grab that package from short. NiKo moving out through the long smoke, but he's waiting for his teammate to join him. m0NESY now in the picture as they move in. G2 a man down, but control over the site. They've just got to deal with this truck player. Mir not offering anything up. That baits NiKo into a deep peek, and James Orp's allowed to get involved. m0NESY whittled down. There just isn't time for the round anymore. Keen shot on a James, but a missed one from m0NESY, and he gets that Orp out of there.
Finding something on the CT buy, and aggression suddenly supplementing. Surely they heard this. Over the top! Revenge is sweet for Fame.
James wins his fight down in connector, and G2...
Evolution of VP, when they started playing, speedy T-side rounds, or a couple times a half, send those pack rifles to just chase. And VP run amok in this round. They go back for more. This might be too early. Fame being considered and dealt with by Hunter. There's still a second player that G2 shouldn't be ready for.
Missed opportunity.
Uh-oh. Should still be a save.
Yeah, they are just saving. And that's the thing. VP are trying to do as much damage as they can. They want to break G2 here.
Doesn't matter. They're stacking B anyway. They know.
So close on the backstab as well. That kill is free. NiKo just popped out through middle. As here's Norbert close on the line. Sends G2 packing. Fantastic spray from Norbert. Well controlled. Full blind the whole time. And a well-timed push out into mid.
And G2 go right through.
I can't believe VP are holding on to this. Fame doubles up. And with support from his captain, G2... all the time in the world, all the prep in the world wouldn't have prepared them for that. Double toilet setup chews through the G2 ranks. m0NESY can't even scavenge these guns. They're lost to VP. So he's moving in on the Deagle. Has to leave a lasting impression here. It's m0NESY and NiKo. It's the two players you think you'd want in this scenario, but m0NESY is dead. And NiKo all alone, trying to stop that tide of VP washing over G2. And there's just no way, there's no route back in for NiKo here. Backstab through middle, James finishes the job, and this one gets brought to OT. Virtus.pro.
Now m0NESY's Orb returns. And boy, it has to be the saving grace on the jump shot. Fame's face removed. m0NESY, a monstrous opening kill, and VP are here to respond.
Walkout through Monster, immediately punished. Nexa.
Again, long.
This has been G2's entire game plan, is abusing long, abusing this top site. Mir just turns away from the flashes, tries to reposition, run down by NiKo. It's ugly from Mir. James back in the bathrooms. We've seen him deliver in this spot many a time, but just the one and done as m0NESY stops the James from rolling. Now Flit's been spotted, and this save is anything but guaranteed for VP. Backstab out of Nexa.
Yeah.
High-flying performance we were getting coming into this second half. But a fast speed play, a complete change of pace out of G2. NiKo secures the opening kill. They're moving in. VP, this could be a knockout punch. They've got to hold on. And Mir will double up. Mir will make it happen. That slows G2's roll. Flit even here, supporting in the smoke. Fame might get overwhelmed. Are they ready for a second man? Nexa was, but can't connect. So now HooXi and m0NESY, the dying lights of this round. And with the backstab in from James, HooXi is left alone, dealt with by Mir, who puts on a clinic in defense of that B site.
G2 are getting ready to execute into B. They kind of still have to go. 40 seconds, no map control. NiKo needs an entry, but he's mollied, and hiding inside of the smoke is Norbert. He gives away nothing. G2 can recommit, but this is desperate.
And Norbert's so comfortable in defending this B site. one of the top dog anchors down towards B.
Oh, James.
This rotate out is mistimed, but he should get back in time. Fame deleted through the smoke. Hooksy's got the read. James got to deliver. This AWP has to deliver. First shot connects. James dancing around, but he can't find any more than just one. Mir comes through. Mir comes through. And that's how VP win out this first half of overtime.
This is awkward.
More flashes from the heavens, doing a really good job of stalling out this VP exec. They're in the site, but no one's found each other yet. Finally, Hooksy puts that first kill on the board. That was the bomb getting away from Virtus.pro. More flashes from the heavens.
Done.
Hunter lends a helping hand, and with 10 seconds left, there's no way back into this for Virtus.pro.
Wow, the power of that close smoke on the pillar, the electronic smoke, absolutely ends VP Stage. There's 20 seconds on the clock, and they're 5v5 in the site, and no one's even got a kill yet. Yeah, if there was an AWP on that holding a deep line, that would have completely got them. It at least pushes G2 back for an attempted aggression, but m0NESY hits his. That provides a path for NiKo to back off. He's had a wavering game, has NiKo now. But
close. And yet so far,
they're out.
Hunter dead over towards short. Hooksy blind down in pit. What? They're blocking each other. This is awkward. And Norbert comes through in a big way. Oh, that's a disaster for G2. And what a round you're getting out of Norbert here. It's another big multi-kill, one where he runs solo and gets it done for VP. Crazy to think that, you know, you talked about it earlier on, how at the RMR that they subbed Chiron out, right? They took him out of the squad. It was because he was brought in to replace Norbert after VP had won the major. They moved Norbert onto the sub bench. And since he's come back, especially on Overpass, dude, this guy looks lights out.
Yeah, probably extremely motivating factor, you know, getting a second opportunity with the team you win a major with, but it's also just the individual form in CS2. His stats have shot up to close their elimination stage, to perhaps close their major. Mir may do it dirty through the smoke next to response. G2, keep it even for now.
NiKo might be getting tested over here in mid. Him and m0NESY have to fall back. Now the connector control's been taken by VP. m0NESY actually hangs around in the toilets. Not for long, he'll up and leave. The VP are grouping, they're amassing over here outside of the B site. Fem going back to spawn, grabbing some extra util. VP just act like they have hours in these rounds. They have hours to play with. Oh, what a shot out of m0NESY.
He's got to go now. He's got nothing left.
And here's the thing, even though m0NESY wins that fight, he's not going to be in the right spot when this exec moves in. Instead, the fate of whether this goes to OT hinges on Nexa and Hooksy. Two of the more criticized players in G2 have got to stand tall here. Smoke's still up. They're paranoid. G2 do not have infinite time here. They've got to get moving. VP just haven't given them a single fight. No one's overstepped. And here's that first swing, that first incision. Just Hooksy left to try be the difference maker, but it's Norbert, King Norbert on the other side, and in with the backstab. Norbert has done it in OT at 16-14. Norbert rises to the occasion, a master throughout. And so this map is recovered by Virtus.pro.
What level do they bring in? Can they send G2 0-2 in the 2-2 game? That's the goal for James.
Well, James is dead very early on in this one. Hunter secures the opener in the pistol. He at least looked good in that last game of Overpass. It was a pretty jarring slowdown out of Hunter down the stretch as that game raged on into OT.
The bomb?
But a little smoke push from Flit is punished immediately. Hunter gets the ball rolling.
They knew that was coming. They really set up for that kill. Even next
to stacks, the bread and butter of this Virtus.pro squad haven't been coming through successfully. There's been some misreads. There's been some missteps along the way. And so we've seen they're not infallible here. And so hopefully that kind of gives G2 a little more faith, a little more confidence. They'll be able to piece together answers in this game. They try hunting down the pistols.
With mind-bending numbers as well. So, out of the gate, hitting high heights, but there's a long fall down before you hit the ground. G2 execute into B. They've got the entry. That FAMAS has been picked back up, and James is utilizing it inside of the site. He's got to get a multi-kill here if they want to have any chance, and the flash is good. 2 kills from James, still down a man. Mir through the smoke, and that's just a hope and a prayer as G2 managed to snuff out this round. The longer he leaves this, if he can get a dink at the end, he could kill a player to the bomb, but...
They're always playing the money game.
Yeah.
RVP.
You know... Oh, the dink! He gets a kill cleanly. Hey, you take it.
He might get rewarded for this patience, but the flash destroys him. And Monasty's now out of the round as well. This re-aggro into the top of B for Virtus.pro. Perfectly timed.
Was Nico stuck there and he could, like, maybe couldn't move because he's crouched under that little lip? I don't know. That he didn't even turn from the flash. He didn't even try and fall
He did
off.
just kind of accept his fate, didn't he?
I feel like maybe he was stuck. He couldn't, you know, just like slowly sneaking. I'm not sure. That just felt out of place. G2 now lost in the source, lost in the open. 20 seconds as they burst into the crossfire. There's 3 players here. There's no hope as VP choke out G2. They'll take this control. That deep molly is annoying as G2 line up their own util. They have to run right through.
Fame. Oh, awkward spot to be in. The Fame doesn't crumble. The Fame doesn't go to his head. He goes to theirs. 3 kills on the fountain. And even more to do. It's not over yet, but Fame, a pillar of resistance, finally locked out by Nexa. He's done all he had to, and then some in the round. Monasty with a bomb plant as G2 try to claw back a 2v4. It's Monasty or nothing for G2. Sneaks his way into the back of the site, but now on the smoke push, they've seen him. Monasty will get the better in all, but still has some heavy lifting to do, does Monasty. Up and over. Tap on the bomb. VP do not overreact. They call his bluff. They see that he's not planting. Monasty's trying to hunt down these kills. Mir not peeking from Banana. This is crazy. Monasty's being given so much room, but at this point, he fully discounts Banana, surely. If anyone was there, they would have peeked him by now. That's how Monasty has to feel. And James has come walking into the Lion's Den. Monasty, 1 man left to find, and it's Mir who played it silent and slow from Banana to rob Monasty of that clutch.
Unbelievable. Unreal. The bait of a lifetime from Mir, but it gets the round, and that's all VP ever wanted, ever needed. James telling him to not move, surely, because he's pushing into the site on his own. Monasty is given 2 simple kills. It didn't even feel like G2 got ahead of themselves. Like, they weren't neck and neck with VP in that last game, but look at this through the Molotov. Fast and dead immediately. James is managing to get back to safety. Covered from quad. Molotov ready. Here come G2.
They're stalled out by that molly. They've got to wait even longer. They've got to waste even more time. It's down to the final few seconds as they move in. Nico leads the charge. Back of the site, he's cut down. Mir spamming smokes. And now Flit trying to send Nexa out of the round as he's boxed in. They're not even giving him the fight. And there just isn't time for Nexa to win this. VP are masters of the clock. And G2 are playing right into their hands.
Quick, up Banana. Nico is in the crossfire right now. He's in the Lion's Den. They're getting mauled 1 by 1. Fights taken out of G2. Hooksy 0-9. Nico, a non-factor. Nate out, that's dangerous. It's a swing through spawn smoke. There's still a 3rd player here. You can't get rid of Fame. Another kill comes through. That molly does its damage. Fame will fall, and Monasty has to do it again.
It is the exact same situation. Monasty stopping Fame on a tear, and now left in what was a 1v3.
Where are they?
Once again, Norbert this time is the one taking up Banana. Mir waits back in the church. Monasty, he was betrayed to the clock last time, so this time he tries to rush that bomb plant, but he'll get chased. Mir doesn't peek him. Monasty actually has a chance to fight here. He was betrayed by the Banana push last time. He has to be aware of it this time, and he was, but Norbert lands the shot, and so Monasty, another clutch attempt denied before the ball even gets rolling.
Stalwart on this B site. Flit spams the smoke, and Nico continues to be unable to catch a break. Nowhere to be seen. Are they going to comeback banana in the final seconds will flip play ahead.
No.
He's found Hooksy in the spawn.
And that's Hooksy 0-10, dying with the bomb at T-ramp with 30 seconds left in the round.
How can you call against that?
G2, they're all here, they're flashing through, they're trying to recover it, they're doing all they can, but there just simply isn't time. 20 seconds as they rejoin m0NESY and top mid. Every kill's got to be flawless. There is no margin for error. You cannot get slowed here if you're G2. You've got to steamroll your way in. m0NESY is doing all he can, but it might not be enough as Norbert down in the pit delivers death swiftly to G2. They don't have a need to break that, so it will come down to these site players. Norbert from the pit has to stand and deliver. Immediately takes one of the dome. That's more like it from Nexa and m0NESY.
VP, they love a save, but this is tantalizing. 3v3. Fame on a fast flank, he's locked them in the site. There's only so many positions. This is the hardest site to retake in Counter-Strike, and VP are giving it a go.
This is VP going for the curb stomp. They want to delete G2 from the server here and now. Winning this round would do it. m0NESY holding on to long, doubting every move he makes. James making a lot of noise, but Flit is found. And now it's just James. 1v2.
No excuses.
Crossfire's too strong. He doesn't want to give it a go. He writes this one off. VP, they try to break the mental. They try to break the heads of G2 by going for that 3-on-3 retake. You know this team would always save there. VP retook top banana and he hasn't looked the same since.
Right, there's a gap. Hooksy 0-11. He's found the timing. He's found the headshot.
He's on the board.
And he's wrapping that B site. A lot of pressure put on VP right now. Knife out. This is a very gung-ho for Hooksy. Very loud. And he should have no chance here. Runs right by Flit as they set up for this B hit.
G2 are trying to invoke the speed, the pace, the belief that they can recover this game. James dealt with back of the site as NiKo head on a swivel. First multi-kill round you've seen from him. And now he's posted with the AWP. Mir making a play. Mir's making a play! And NiKo misses the timing. No trade. No chance. Nexa with a big backstab. At least G2 have got time. They have to find some comfort in that. Norbert was ready, but Nexa replies. And so now it's Mir trying to drive the knife into G2, kicking them while they're down in a 1v2 attempt. He denied that plant with the double, with the smoke push. But now they have this crossfire. He's going to wait till that bomb gets planted, wait till the 1v1 is available, surely. He walks it early. He walks it early. Coming through, NiKo will get the better of him, and that's how G2 find 5. A proven duo.
Are they going to check?
Will get cleared. Betrayed by the boost up. NiKo responds with 1 and at least keeps this even. You can see him building back into this game. If he can find 1.
Both here.
NiKo smoked off. Is he going to come through this? Is he going to try and fight with Hooksy? As Hooksy takes all the attention, NiKo won't. That one's given over for free. The sacrificial lamb of Hooksy. Picked up by Virtus.pro. Backstab on the cards for m0NESY, who has good timing here, closing the gap. He's been spotted. Nexa takes the next fight. NiKo chimes in with another in the meantime. Out from CT. They're getting wrapped on by Fame. They don't know about this play. They don't know about this move. They're so tunnel visioned on dealing with James. They will run him down. It's all NiKo in this pistol. He might have to finish it now as well. m0NESY on the bomb. NiKo needs to hit this shot. If Fame gets out, gets around the corner, gets this kill, and VP win the round.
Stuck.
The bomb's stuck, and NiKo covers. NiKo prevails. 4 kills in the pistol round from NiKo. I think I'm being generous in that statement from the star rifler of G2. If he can prevail now, inspire a bit more faith and consistent man of m0NESY. Still a world here. Hunter locking it down over in top mid. He'll get out with that kill. There is the route through the apartments open. Jane will elude capture, making it into the site. But NiKo stands tall, cuts down Mir, and now it's just Jane. NiKo will silence him. NiKo has landed.
Can win you the round, and Flit knows that.
The only guy who's been a threat here is NiKo. Dead immediately to the Deagle of Fame. Hooksy doesn't know it, but he was getting wrapped on through CT, trying to make a stand, but he can't find a thing. Hooksy dead. m0NESY claims 1 back. But do G2 want to risk going for this round? A man down, money on the line. You almost don't want to give VP the respect here. You know it's just that one gun brought forward.
These post plants are so powerful. No one's at quad, no one's at dark, no one's in a malleable position. It does get naded actually moving back into the site, but he's still going to survive. And this lineup here, this layer, will get denied by a double peek. Nexa pulls kills out of a hat, and Jane now Glock spamming, does get a kill. Modesty sticks again in the face of adversity. He finds the defuse, and G2 squeeze around through somehow, some way.
He's shot up the board. Monacy's winning those clutches now that he wasn't winning earlier. Hunter is feeling the freedom to make plays. This could be the start of something truly fantastic for G2.
It does feel different, doesn't it? Just think about how down and out they were off that huge tech timeout. G2 have found a way back in. Mir, a gap, a molly out. He does deny Hunter and opens up options, opportunities through the opponent's spawn. Doesn't have to commit to a B play. That bomb is still stuck out of mid. He's holding for this rotation. Modesty is running it right now. Steps made. Mir knows. Orp out, scope, and Mir cowers back, avoided completely as Modesty wraps the wrong side. That is the bomb drop by Nexa. He's coming alive right now at the right time for G2. Those stars continue to align, and no backstab will save them here. It's just Flit.
Even in how they're able to piece together the end goal of this round, the fact that Hooksy's there on the rotate, it finally feels like he's kind of regaining his read of the game again. And he's got these pieces starting to come alive. They're giving him more tools to work with. Flit, goodbye, buddy. Nexa waits in the boiler, and it's another 3K round out of Nexa. A double pump exec out of Virtus.pro. Nico self-flash out through the coffins, but one man already in the pool. Nico unpunished, tries to support Hooksy, tries to support his captain, and that's his downfall. Very little time left as he goes swinging. Hopes he can get that one kill to win the round. VP do good on their promise at the end of that tech timeout. They bring the heat back into the game. G2 might have...
Surrounding. Running through apartments, they find the AK. Honestly, still unknown about. Nexa has to force a kill, and these are massive X's with huge implications for G2. It keeps them fighting in that next round, but Virtus.pro break the streak of 6. Pre-smoke, they know that G2 are coming for something. They're coming for kills. Hooksy sending it down Banana. He's done a lot of damage, and he does finish on his job. A kill and a half, and then Nico helps out. Jame is gone. Flit, not long for this world. Hooksy sending a message. That's more like it.
And in terms of his impact in the round, right, if you can get one out of Hooksy with the game he's having, you will take that every day of the week. Now him and Nico keep this oppressive stance over on Banana. It's another from Hooksy. And he repels the B offensive. He throws a curveball the way of Virtus.pro.
They're saving already, and it's actually just definitely the right call right now, because also you don't want to give G2 this AWP.
Those sorts of rounds a game. And so G2 redeem it here to keep the lead.
Will be quicker.
Re-aggroing at the top of Banana. Hooksy taking a wide swing, and sure, the crazy plays down Banana have worked in the past, but that one is so overzealous.
No grenades.
That's a kill given away that feels like it didn't need to. Not in that fashion. And that is a gift to VP. A gift to the enemies of G2.
Here they come.
Back at the site. This is where he's got to have a stand, and it's just the one and done. Mir will get the trade. Mir has opened up this site, opened up the plant, and they even spam out Monacy. Hunter arriving on a backstab. It's good timing at least, but now the surprise factor's gone. They know where he is. They know where he's coming from. Next is moving in to join him. Next has been avoided across these last few rounds, so the great performance he's been giving us hasn't come to matter. Do G2 want to risk going for the 2v4? Hunter looks very committed, very keen. Flashed in from spawn, tries to close the net. Low on ammo for Hunter, and Mir will put him in a box to tie this game up. That pressure never goes away when you play VP. This is a nice change. Monacy getting to don this AWP, boosted on the half wall. This shot has to connect, but the trade is instantaneous. Flit immediately brings Monacy back down to earth. And so what was kind of meant to be the difference maker here, keeping that AWP posted, denying the take of Banana, it's not come through for G2. Flit now doubles down on this aggression and manages to sneak past through the CT smoke. Trying to give chase to Hooksy.
Oh,
Hooksy! Where's that come from? Flit lost to the hands of time in spawn. Did Hunter not get the message? He's cut down in rotation.
They don't know.
Nico back at the site. Nico in with the first, and now Mir. Mir's been the bane of Nico in this matchup. Mir has been cancelling him out in these B-side holes time and time again, and this one's no different. It's a 1v1 to decide the fate of G2.
He knows. He's got a gap. He's got a huge gap. He can run for the hills right now. If he does it, he wins the round from position alone. A miraculous rotation from Mir, and Nexa knows not. Conviction in his decision. He needs to stick that bomb, and it is teed up for Virtus.pro.
And Nexa is now dealt a nearly impossible hand, having to rotate in late to a lost bomb site where Mir has had all the time in the world. The kit was right there, left in the spawn as Hunter was cut down on the rotate, and so Nexa doesn't have one to play with. Time is everything versus the masters of it in VP. And these extra 5 seconds could cost him dearly. Tap on the bomb, no peek from Mir, no commit to a fight from Mir. Looking to take this to the clock. It's a VP special. He would have loved that kit now as Nexa. The strong performance means nothing when he doesn't get the round, and that breaks G2. All game, all CT side, G2 have been waiting for this A hit. They felt like it's coming. Even in that round where they leave Monacy to solo B, they're quad stacked over on A. They've been waiting for exactly this round, but do they have the answers? Monacy set up there, playing anti over at long. First kill secured. In the meantime, Flit making more noise, keeping options open for Virtus.pro.
It's not going to pull a rotate though. Nico's moving around, and it's all a fast right now for VP. It's all just a mind game. It's worked to perfection. They're so scared. This B side has been the bane of G2, and so VP sneak into the gap. Steps heard, rotates back, 20 seconds, only 2 here to stop the inevitable.
Nexa has been avoided throughout most of this CT side. His numbers have been spectacular. He's always keen to deliver, but they've often dodged him. Not in this round. Nexa from the apartments has given G2 a second shot, a second chance. It's just Flit in on the backstab, and he's smoked off. Can't win this round. G2 with a bunch of SMGs, a couple of pistols. They keep the dream alive. And in the same way that VP were counting their blessings, they're thanking Mir for winning what they thought was the game-defining round. All this pressure being applied to the A side. G2 have been paranoid about it all game. Monacy will deliver the kill to Norbert, but now Nico, this has to be his moment. This has to be his moment. And with no kills found, bomb site given over to Virtus.pro to win the map.
Jay? Has he crashed? He's crashed. Oh no, in a pivotal round. He's at the back of the site in the open. That was the open at post one. That's a dream scenario. G2 have been given road to run. Can they close the gap? Mir hits his. It's 1-for-1. It's only Flit, and G2 miraculously saving themselves yet again.
Nice.
Divine intervention.
Oh dear.
Plays in to keep G2.
Oh dear.
And so this is the ultimate test of VP's mental.
That's greedy.
And a rough move from Mir to open. Monacy in this moment, G2 know exactly where this round is ending, what the goal is for Virtus.pro, and Nico might be here to take it all away. Clawing his way up through middle, Monacy lightning fast on the AWP. And with divine intervention comes the redemption of G2. They long this out.
Can they grab it by the horns? Got an A-pop. Nexa alone for a moment. Nico, Hunter moving in, and VP about to explode. Oh, what a smoke.
VP are going to play through it. They're going to play ahead of it. Straight through into the site, but Monacy will deliver on the dualies. Couple of missed shots for Nico, but not for Nexa. He makes quick work of Norbert. Hooksy's flank will get located. They're trying to deal with him now. Hunter's giving chase. And G2, they want to assert a bit of dominance here, but a plant will be found.
This bomb can go down, but the flank is so quick.
Mir dead instantly as soon as he's off that bomb. Just flooded with messages. And so they now need to seize this opportunity. Virtus.pro, meanwhile, it's all about building back stronger. Nico over here in mid, toe-to-toe, and blow for blow with Mir. Man advantage taken for G2 up against this force buy. They successfully lock Virtus.pro out of middle.
Yeah, feels like can't be too steady, but you can be too slow. That Molly at a perfect time doesn't cut anyone off. They go right through. Lots of damage for Nexa, but unable to reposition. There's two players where that came from. Only Norbert now. He's been a monster in this series, but it will go no further in this round. And G2 getting hyped.
Test for Nexa. Flash gets him off the angle. Nico able to lend a helping hand, but only for that one. Nexa, good opener. Can't quite find Mir, but he buys enough time for m0NESY to join him. And so Nexa keeps up his good performance from Inferno. It's just Flit left with a minute to play with. Not at the end of his tether yet, but as he walks back, Hooksy's aggression here will get the better of him. And right now, G2 are doing a good job of pressuring the extremities here. So this A-hold falls to just one player in Nico. Now that you've seen Flit coming out dark, you'd bet your bottom dollar that this is the B play, but the true nature of the round was always A for Virtus.pro, leaving it down to the wire. The bomb dropped and gets away from VP. They chase the Heaven player, and this is a last-second plant. This is a very VP round. This could be them trying to bring themselves back into this game. And it's all eyes on Fame in the clutch. Up into the heavens. Oh man.
Come on.
Dropping down. Fame, they're running at him, and they're going to overwhelm him.
G2 feeling invincible right now. You can just tell. Exuding confidence. Nico catches Mir. That flash does nothing. Falls short. Honestly, easy shot. And a 5v3 as the dust settles. Low and slow for Virtus.pro. Back into an A walk.
James here is the next man in. We'll reclaim one of these, but they're going to keep pressuring him. Tries to get out with the bomb. James actually goes back in, and that's his downfall. Nico secures the kill. And with just Norbert left, it's another one of these impossible clutches for Virtus.pro. Oh, cleanly done onto the first man.
It's Nico, though. Mollied himself as well. Nico will happily take this fight heads on.
All right, another one from Norbert. Okay. Oh, Norbert so close, but m0NESY there, able to stem the bleeding, able to stop Norbert in his tracks. Now through dark, the Tech9's trying to close the gap here. Trying to play into these closer ranges, but flashed in to set up Hunter. Now run down Flit as well, so the dark component is cleaned up. Oh, this one's free, but he lets him go. He wants even more. James not content with just the one. Deals with m0NESY. Now he's got that AWP. And they know about this second player. He's playing the long con, playing the long game. Going to try and join up with his teammate in through middle. Mir brings the bomb in. Norbert lies in wait. And they have just toyed with Nico throughout this entire round. Nexa still pinned in over at the stairs. Can't move a muscle. Hooksy's got to be that first point of contact. Mir gives one over for free. They chase down this man at the stairs, and Norbert is punished. James got to do this alone. 1v2 for James. First contact. They're feigning that it's going to come from main, but in the meantime, Hooksy's crept all the way up and onto the bomb. James can't be in two places at once. They're still applying all this pressure. Hooksy now sticking the defuse, and a missed shot from James AWP.
Ooh,
it's very close. Hooksy just about gets it.
Oh. Through the smoke instead. Honestly, plays up close. He's got to be careful. They come right through Mir. That flash doesn't miss this time. It's a follow-up from Nico. Bomb is still left back, so Jay must retreat for it. And just go for this desperate B hit. They've never gotten in.
Flip faking, and he's done a good job. He's brought Nico over.
Oh, perfect.
Full blind. James opens up the play into the B site. It's only Hooksy here.
They've got to do it.
They're actually moving away. They're backing up on this. This is kind of wild. What, they want to go rejoin Flit? Surely not.
Just checking the flank, making it look like it is that A player. It should still be a B end here. It's only Hooksy in position. If he gets his kill early, he can pivot and try and stop that bomb from crossing, or just live for the retake. Options are open now as Hooksy takes that opener. He hears them come through. Hooksy looks for more, and Norbert denies, opening up a path for the plant. Can VP do anything with this? They have to, here and now.
Yeah, this has to be where they leave at least a mark on G2. Nico creeping up through the spawn. Norbert in a good position to deal with this. He's got teammates who can swing on him after this contact is taken. Norbert wants to take the fight to them, goes swinging out, and that gives up the man advantage and this 2v2 to G2. James from main, posted with the AWP, the tap on the bomb. Fame's feeling the pressure, does go and check it, sees no one on it, but Nico with the kill to that AWP in main now leaves all the pressure on Fame down in dark, gets them off the bomb, and Fame will lock in the first round for Virtus.pro. Falling back off the mid-angle right as Mir plays through those smokes. It's an up-tempo A-hit. Monacy lines up a double, but there's the response from James AWP. Waiting to see him get going. Can this be his round while Mir waits to cut down rotates? VP actually call off the A-hit for the time being. Wow. James, hello! Psycho. Walking through the main smoke. And now Mir in middle is very valuable. In position, was meant to cut these players down as they rotate in. It's gonna have to be James on this AWP.
Smoke is a problem. Jane tucks in an upper, Flip plays behind the smoke. James Scott, they line up, and the pistol might just do it for James. The captain puts them on his back.
Next to lining up the util, they're just gonna quick pop out through main. Norbert clinical on that first. Puts the advantage in favor of VP, and now they tee up for a retake. 5v4, G2 with a plant, Virtus.pro moving across the map, trying to box them in. They're going to go looking for these main fights. G2 are set up here heavy. It's a 2v3 over in main, but Flit turns the tide. First kill found. James been spotted and dinked on that first peek, but he gets a lot of info from the swing. He sees that everyone for G2 is out at main, and there's a smoke on Mir.
Oh, he's missed this. Jame playing really late. Oh, taps for Monacy. Get him off the bomb. It's Jame on a flank. It's too little. It's too late. It's up to the stick and the smoke, and they're spamming him out. G2 find the pistol on top, and the hype.
Bro, Glock is working like a turtle, bro.
Muster up another one of these fast B plays. Virtus.pro have got everyone here. Norbert and James kills the piece, but the trades are found. Near back of the site, lots of damage done, and Hunter, while he's going to get the bomb planted, he'll go no further than that. A multi-kill from Mir keeps VP above water for now.
G2 are going for this B hit. Norbert's about to find out. It could be nades out. Monacy unscoped at the moment, misses that timing. Norbert gets a big amount of information. He sees the bomb there, and look at VP shuffle on the minimap. They're rotating spawn. They know it's coming. It's inevitable.
Smoking towards main. That at least slows the roll of G2. Virtus.pro actually go back to A rather. They're thinking this might be a ruse. Jame will fully commit to the rotate now. Mir the same. They start to pull bodies over. Will this be too late? Jame removed from the action. You need a great hold from these two players responsible for the site. Jame watching from the cross. 20 seconds left. Monacy responds. Monacy replies. That AWP is not missing right now for Monacy. Mir and Fame, rough spot to be in, and as Mir strolls up into a lost bomb site, 1-on-3, he knows there's no win in this round. There's no redemption here. You won't have Jame running an AWP. And it looks like VP are gonna try push the boat out a little. They take a swing here, missed shot from the AWP. Jame and Fame in tandem, get away with a killer piece. And they lock G2 out of the main control. Nico dead in middle.
Such a mic. But it is water nonetheless. VP surrounding Nexa. And nothing he can do but die. 6-12. Oh, he didn't check. He didn't clear it. And Hunter, haircuts. VP shaved down to 3.
That would be the time to show it. So just 3 players left between G2 and that trip to the Royal Arena, and Hooksy looks to make it happen. Jame runs into the waiting AWP, and VP's time, VP's chance of playoffs in Copenhagen is over. G2, they capitalized on the crazy hand that they're dealt, and they will lock in a top 8 placing here in Copenhagen. G2 are going to the playoffs.